Hey everyone, this is Tom Hanks, and today it's time to announce a new season of the Classic Rally competition. This time it's 1984, and this year was the third year of Group B. In this year, Swedish rally legend Stig Blomqvist won the World Rally Championship in an Audi Quattro. We will do a different division of Group B this time, and it will be the one in which the Audi Quattro, among others, competed, the sub-3 liter division. Like last time, there will be multiple races, and the winner will get a prize car. Let's get to the rules, and these are again mostly just the official Group B regulations for this division, but with a few more regulations by me to keep things a little bit more realistic. First up is the year 1984. The body year can be from the last 10 years. The chassis can only be a monocoque, but you can use any materials for the chassis and for the panels. You must have at least one set of auxiliary lights on the front in addition to the regular headlights. I would prefer it if you use the auxiliary lights from the mod linked below, but you can use any additional set of headlights to do the same. Since this is a Group B season, I would love for you guys to put big wings on it and stickers and crazy liveries, because that's how the cars were back then. So I'm not gonna judge the cars just by their appearance, but it would be in the spirit of the challenge to really go wild on the aesthetics of the car as well, because that's just how the cars were back then. They were completely insane in all aspects. Next up, for the engine capacity, so you can go up to 2999 cc if you go naturally aspirated, or 2142 cc if you go turbocharged, because again with forced induction you need to multiply your capacity by 1.4, and then that number needs to be lower than 3000 cc. I'm also going to add that for naturally aspirated engines you can go up to 8 cylinders this time, but for turbo engines you can still only use up to 6 cylinders, any configuration of course. The fuel type is going to be premium unleaded, and the tire width for one side of the car is 560 millimeters or lower. So if you combine the front tire width plus the rear tire width, then it can only be up to 560 millimeters. For example, you can use 275s up front and 285s rear, that's okay. 255s front, 305s rear is also okay. Any other combination of staggered tires that comes out to be 560 millimeters is also okay. But for example, if you go 275s front, 305s rear, that's too wide and you will get disqualified. Again, only 2 seats, no power steering, and 70s standard safety. And this time you can use a total of a whopping 50 quality points and up to 15 for a single category. That's positive points only, of course. You can use any amount of negative points, but you don't get extra positive points by spending negative points elsewhere. Now for the submissions and dates for the races. So you have 1 week to build your car, so the deadline is the 31st of May at 5 p.m. Central European Standard Time. That same day, on the 31st of May at 6 p.m. Central European Time, the first race will take place, and it will be on Automation Hillclimb 2. The second race will be on the 6th of June at 6 p.m. Central European Standard Time, and it will be on Jungle Rock Island Dirt Stage 2. And then the third and final race of the season will be on the 7th of June, 6 p.m. Central European Standard Time at Pikes Peak Gravel Short. As always, only one submission per player. Your first car that meets all the rules will be the one that's going to be competing. So if you send one car immediately and it meets all the rules, then that's the one that's gonna race. You can't send me a different car later and be like, yeah, I revised my car, please take this one. No, if your first valid submission is the one that competes. I don't take resubmissions. unless your car would otherwise get disqualified. To submit your car, head on over to the automation sandbox, click Save Car for Export, and then you drag and drop that car file into the Community Challenge Files channel on my Discord. The link to my Discord will be in the description below. If you have any further questions, feel free to leave a comment. Until then, have a good one. See you next time. Bye bye.